Right. Then moving on to a new franchise, Gujarat Titans. Now, Gujarat had such a promising start when they were first introduced. You see, one thing about IPL is that when a new team comes,
The
a
hype
new
behind
franchise
that
comes,
team.
right? They hype it so much, but it's very difficult to address to the fans, right? Because you see, the original IPL teams have fans who've been loyal to them since the first season.
Mumbai
RCB,
Indians,
Mumbai,
CK.
Chennai, all these teams, right? So all the IPL fans, they've picked their team. Of course, in IPL, you don't necessarily support someone just because they are from your city. Just because you are from Chennai, you don't support Chennai. There are people who do that.
Yeah.
But, one thing I asked when I first visited India for my first debating tournament, right? I asked okay, so I went to Bangalore, right? I asked, are you supporting RCB because you're from Bangalore? It's like, no, not really. We just pick our favorite team and we just support, right? So all the people, all the fans have picked a team, and when there are two new teams coming, there are no neutral fans to endorse those two teams, right? Unless that there are Gujarat people, Lucknow people, because it's their home team, So, but Gujarat did such a great job, especially getting a fan base, plus doing so well and winning the very first season they had under Hardik Pandya's captaincy.
Gujarat did this thing where they they put in and bought in very new players, youngsters in their first season, something that I saw and which worked out for them.
Yeah. So basically, and they got they got those impact players, David Miller, Rashid Khan, Hardik Pandya himself, right, and Shubman Gill on top. So even this time, they have a pretty strong, solid team because Miller is still there, Gill is there, Rashid Khan, Omar Zai, Matthew Wade, Josh Little, Mohit Sharma, Umesh Yadav, right? So these guys are
even Noor Ahmed.
Yeah, so they are like impact players, right? These guys are impact players. So it's surprising why they failed so bad. Now, to be honest, Gujarat should be ranked below Punjab, right? They had two rain-affected games that they were 2 points, which were and look at the net run rate, it's minus 1.063. And I remember they lost to Delhi one time. They got bowled out for 80 odd runs. Delhi chased it down in 9 overs. So how can a team fail this bad? Mind you, this is a batter-friendly tournament.
Exactly.
Right? You're getting bowled out for 80 runs. And I think it's because they lost Hardik. They have a gap in the middle order that they can't fill. So I think in the next season, what they have to do is just finding someone for the middle order. I think that's where they lack. And I think the captaincy is a little bit too much pressure on
for Gill as well.
Yes.
Because
he's too young to handle the captaincy.
When he was playing for the Indian team, he didn't have that captaincy role because captaincy does impact a person in a very for some people it happens in a good way and for some it's in a bad way. Right? We have much examples. So I think, like you said, maybe for Gill it was a sudden choice, pick up the captaincy and play something like that, right? But I think maybe that's also a good point. They could have given the captaincy to someone better. Example, I think Miller would have been a better captain.
Yes. He has captained the South Africa side also.